Welcome back, Art 100. You know what time it is. It's time for art lesson number 6. So you've been reading and studying cave paintings, prehistoric cave drawings. So you probably know the first paintings, recorded paintings, were cave paintings. So the first paintings were graffiti painted on the walls of the caves. So ancient peoples decorated walls of protective caves with paint made from dirt or charcoal mixed with spit or animal fat. Who doesn't want to paint with spit or animal fat? So pretty creative. In cave paintings, the pigment stuck to the wall, partially because the pigment became trapped in the porous wall, and partially because the binding media, that's the spit or the fat, paint has to have a binder, something to hold it together. That dried and adhered the pigment to the wall. So the prehistoric people really wanted to express themselves. Historians hypothesize that paint was applied with brushing, smearing, dabbing, and spraying techniques, which I think is pretty fascinating. So we learned they were the first graffiti artists, and they were the first to utilize the airbrush technique, which was later refined. Raise your hand if you have a t-shirt from the beach that was airbrushed. So what you're going to do for this lesson is to kind of create your own prehistoric cave drawing. Brown paper bag versus a cave in the woods. Now if you happen to have a cave in the woods and you want to try that, now that's pretty ambitious, but you can use paper bags. Okay, we're back, ready for the art instruction. So step 1, find a brown paper bag or thin cardboard or a cave. You'll take your cardboard or paper and kind of tear some of the edges off, give it a rough edge. Okay, so you've torn your edges so they're rough. Now you need to create your cave drawing. I will be using vine charcoal, but you don't have to use vine charcoal. You can use marker or pencil or crayon. It'll be fine. So you can use the symbols from your reference sheet. Hopefully you've downloaded both of these items, your instruction sheet and your reference sheet. So you can create your masterpiece. So you can research online if you want to find out more about the pigments that the prehistoric artists used, because that's interesting. You know, they couldn't go to the store and buy what they needed. Because if they did, I bet they wouldn't have purchased animal fat. Now you've drawn your creative symbols. Now you can rough it up and give it a rocky kind of look. Now if you have thicker cardboard, that will be a little trickier. Unless you're really strong. You can use some other colors if you want to rub and kind of create some other textures. I know if you look at a lot of the drawings, you could tell they used charcoal and then probably, I know, iron oxide, which has a reddish color to it. So you can do that, and when you're done, you should have something like this. Take a photo of it and upload it to Blackboard, and we'll go from there. I hope you learned something. Talk to you next time.